Matthew 5 verse 5, Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. Please guys, be meek, be humble, whatever comes your way, accept it and know that it's God's plan. He has the best will for your life. So be meek and He will bless you. Welcome back to another video. Today, we are going to be breaking down the bull shark bite. Now, I've been fortunate enough to be able to go fishing recently, even as this colder weather is starting to push in. And the late May rains have been absolutely hammering southeast Queensland relentlessly. And recently, the Logan River has been suffering a little bit of minor flooding. Not too bad, but it has been raging through there with a lot of fresh water in the system. But the bull sharks are still on the chew. First thing we're going to look at is the rig you're going to use. Now, what I'm using in this video is a heavy bait cast outfit, but you really don't need a heavy rod to catch bull sharks. You can catch them on 3 to 6 kilo jewfish rods. Like, you really don't need heavy gear. I was a little bit overboard with my gear on this day, but this is the only rod I have to use, so this is the one I was using. Hooks. In this video, I was using a 2.0 hook, which is slightly too small for bull shark fishing, but that's all I had, so I was making use of that. I would recommend a 5 or 6.0 hook for the Logan River. There's not massive sharks in there, but there are fairly decent ones, up to 1.5 meters long. So, on that rod and on that hook, you could catch fish like that. And line, I had obviously steel wire trace. I only had about 30 centimeters of steel wire trace, which is bare minimum. Anything less than that and you're getting snapped off every time. I also was using 25-pound braid as my main line, which is perfect for bull shark fishing. That's what you want to use. Now to the important part. You want to learn how to catch a bull shark in the Logan River. First thing, you want to get your bait. In this video, I'm using catfish chunks as bait, which is perfectly fine. Anything dead works well. But freshwater eel is absolute candy for bull sharks. They fight over it in the Logan River. So if you can get your hands on some freshwater eel, that'll be perfect. You want to rig it up on your hook and just chuck it out to the middle of the river. Make sure you have a heavy enough sinker so it can stick on the bottom in the Logan River's strong currents. And then you want to wait for some really fast runs. Keep your bail open and wait for some fast runs of line being pulled out. That's when you know you have a bull shark running. Then you want to let him run, and as he goes for another long run, click over the bail and give it a sharp tug to set the hook in the corner of its jaw. And those circle hooks should do their job perfectly. Got him. Bull shark on. Oh! Now, once you've got a bull shark on, you want to keep tight pressure on him. Keep pressure on him. Keep that circle hook hooked, wedged in his jaw. And particularly if you're fishing in the Logan River in areas like I am in this video, at Logan Village, around the area where the river's a lot more skinnier, it's not as wide as areas like Beenleigh. In these areas, there's a lot more snags. So if you're fishing in areas like Beenleigh, there's not much you can let your shark run. But if you're fishing around snags where I am, you don't want to make the same mistake I did here. Not putting enough pressure on him, keeping him out of the snags, the sunken logs, sunken trees at the bottom of the river. Got to keep them out of there. These are powerful fish, and that's where they're going to go. And unfortunately, that's what happened to me right here. Took me under a log and pulled the hook out of his jaw.